Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, the 2nd of November, 2022, right around 5 o'clock in the evening. It is a gorgeous day today. 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 80% humidity here in Jacksonville, Florida, 24 degrees Celsius. So, I'm not 100% sure what happened yesterday. I did everything to post the video, and then I guess I didn't push the button to send it. I didn't think about it all evening. Scatterbrain sometimes, I swear. But, anyhow. I went all over the place yesterday trying to find white spray paint. And ended up picking up a couple cans at the auto parts store. Walmart didn't have it. Home Depot didn't have any. They didn't have any gloss white of anything. Like, they didn't have the cheap stuff. They didn't have the Rust-Oleum. They didn't have any of it. So I ended up at the parts store, auto parts store, and they actually had a few cans of gloss white, and they were on clearance. So I picked them up. I should have kept on looking, because this stuff does not cover. $3 a can, down from $5.98, I think. But I know why it was on clearance, because it's junk. If I'd have paid $1 for this, maybe $2, I wouldn't be as upset. $3, I'm not real upset. If I'd have paid almost $6 for this, yeah, I'd have been mad. So I ended up using 2 cans on the surface I was trying to paint. It did not cover. So I guess I need to go out and buy some decent paint. Wait until I can find it or whatever. I found it online, but I don't want to pay the extra. It's like $2 more. So there's a project that gets pushed to the rear. Oh, man. So, anyway. Had to get out today. I realized I was out of cheese, and I needed some materials to go tomorrow for the Tutoring Tuesday. It's been confirmed that we're on for tomorrow. So, hopefully it doesn't get turned around. All I bought were index cards. Just to do some drawing, get back to the basics of why I'm actually over there. Because she is such an artist, and I was giving her drawing tips, and it just kind of went into what else can we do. So, I just thought of something too. I can use this on a couple of those rocks that I've already painted. So, no. Put this window up real quick, although it doesn't go up quick. There we go. Small family came in and pulled. They were parked next to me. I parked next to them, but they came up and they're getting loaded up. So, I'm actually sitting out here at the park, kind of contemplating going for a walk, but I don't have the right shoes on. Any excuse, right? Even if I'd had my stroller walker, I might go out, but not looking good for today. I didn't intend to do that anyhow. If I had, I would have put put on different shoes, or at least my ankle supports. Uh, anyway, I had to go out. Like I said, I needed to get some cheese, and I needed the index cards. I knew what I wanted. Luckily, I got them all at Dollar General. My local Dollar General has changed everything around. I realized that yesterday when I stopped in to look for the paint. Um, they've expanded the store and they've moved everything around, but they're not fully stocked yet. They've only been open a couple of days, according to what the counter dude said. So they've got a fresh fruits and vegetable section, and their frozen section is larger. Yeah, it's just it's laid out different. Like I was talking, I said today to one lady in line, because she came in. It was like her first time in to the new store, the new layout. I was like, yeah, but it's going to be just about the time we get used to where everything is. They're going to change it around. The counter dude says, yep, more than likely. So that's what Walmart does all the time. Yesterday I went to Walmart, and I didn't really get it. I got a shirt. I think that's all I got. No, I had to get something else. I don't remember what it was. Anyway, everything in there is turned around. So, or not, maybe not turned around, but moved. They widened the aisles for whatever reason. I don't know. But now they're like 2.5 carts wide. Except they cut out some of the area at the front where the deli, bakery, and fresh vegetables are. So that's a little bit smaller. And then the area at the back that used to be like dairy, milk, sodas, and that type of stuff is smaller. So all the aisles are wider in the grocery department anyway. And then they change stuff around. Where it used to be like frozen food, and on the other side of the frozen food aisle was the bread. So you could walk in, get what you wanted, and get out. Now the bread's almost the other end of the store. And it's in the um, the detergent aisle. The detergent aisle is like the other side of the bread aisle. And you're trying to get bread, and all you smell is detergent. It was obnoxious. So that was the other thing I got was bread. Excuse me. So I don't know why they decide to change things around. Like I said, people get used to it, and then they go ahead and change it around. Some new manager says, "Oh, I don't like it like this. Let's do this." Spends buku money messing with our heads. It's hard enough keeping the various stores straight in my head, because every Walmart's set up a little bit different. They're basically the same, but they're all a little bit different because it depends on how the main manager wants things laid out, how he thinks or she thinks they're going to work better. Put that window back down again. Get that breeze coming through. While I was at the parts store getting the paint yesterday, I priced a battery for this. Oh my God. $214 plus the core charge. Ouch. I mean, I wasn't looking forward to doing a battery when I was thinking it was going to be about $70 or $80. Yeah, $213. Man. And I really need it. It's going to let me down one of these days. Luckily, I've got my house battery fully charged, and I can jump off of it if I need to. But, oh, man. So, figure out how I'm going to do that. I'll get her done somehow or another. So, let's see, tomorrow is Tutoring Tuesday, and then it's also dinner at the daughter's house. The other daughter, the younger daughter, we went out Monday night. The place we were looking to go was closed, so we ended up at a more upscale place. The decor was more upscale. The prices were definitely more upscale. The food, not so much. So, service was good. But anyway, they dropped the critter off yesterday. Oh, you know what? I said it's Tuesday the 2nd. It's not. It's Wednesday the 2nd. So, oops. Because they dropped the critter off yesterday, which was the first on Tuesday. They dropped their dog off to my brother to babysit, or puppy sit, or whatever. And they're on their way to Texas, or they're probably in Texas by now, for a something to do with my son-in-law's work, some sort of a convention or training classes or something. So I'm sure they're going to have a decent time out there. They left their kid with my other daughter. She's already got a house full, so one more doesn't really matter. And him and I've got two grandbrats that are right around the same age. They're both going to be 12. One this month, and then the other one that is visiting will be 12 in March, I think. Yeah. So, anyhow, she's got a house full, or generally has a house full. Plus, she's also got people visiting, and yeah. Dinner should be entertaining tomorrow night. But whew, still a little aggravated. I had a whole project in mind. What I wanted to do, the board that I use out on the porch, I wanted to paint it so that if I left it out in the weather, it wouldn't get destroyed. But I had an idea in my head that I was going to paint it using doing like a universe, planets, using all spray cans, and the first step just did not work. I probably should have sanded it all down, excuse me, dampened it, sanded it again, and then painted it. It's not worth that much effort to me. So I just went ahead and did did it right straight out. I brushed off all the sand, made sure it was more or less smooth, and then attacked it with the white spray paint. Maybe if I'd had better spray paint, like I said earlier, but this stuff just aggravated me. So now I'm kind of aggravated and at a loss. That's what I had in mind to do today. I also need to take down the few Halloween things that I have up. Can't be tired, even though I'm yawning. I slept, I don't know, like 6 o'clock till 2, and then didn't really get up until almost 2:30. So I don't know. We'll see. Go home, knock that stuff out. Maybe make something to eat. Swap around my wash. Yeah, all that good hokey stuff. Hokey day to day, blah. I've got dishes in the sink that need to be done. You know, all that. I had ordered two different shirts, or two shirts through Amazon, two different colors, and they shipped separately. One came to my door, one went to my brother's door. So I have it listed on Amazon, to use my door. So just kind of funny that the two sweatshirts came to two different doors. So anyway, you never know with Amazon who's going to deliver. Could be an Amazon driver. I think these were UPS drivers. Whether it was the same one or what, I don't know. And then you got USPS. It generally drops them off at the mailbox. So always something, right? Not to complain about, just I think it's kind of ironic, funny. So we're heading on to 20 minutes. Come on. There we go. So let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Sláinte, y'all.